Alright, so this is the Psychotic Strength podcast. This is Tyler Toby Townsend.
And Lily Kozma.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll kind of just start with the gym update. How's yours going? It's pretty late. It's like 10:30 for old people, I guess.
Yeah. Gym update for me is pretty bad. Pretty non-existent at the moment, but
your diet's going well. So.
Diet's okay. Well, yeah, diet's going well. I did tandem deadlift 825 with you last week, so I got that. Yeah, diet's going well. We've both been dieting, and I kind of started my tracking the numbers since I keep saying from before Japan. So since before Japan, I'm at about 30 pounds. 30 pounds down. Cool. I think you're somewhere between there too, 25 to 30.
Yeah, I'm plateauing about 30. It's been 2 weeks now that I've been at like 290 to 291.
Yeah, I plateaued for like 2 or 3 weeks too, though, and then this past week, even though I feel like I've been doing everything the same, I dropped another 5. So I don't know.
I was a little more conscious this week about what I was doing, what I wasn't. I think the only thing I ate this week that I maybe shouldn't have was those nachos today. That was just cheese, really. And I think gluten's really the thing that gets me.
Yeah, we've been doing really good with no gluten. Like surprisingly well. I think I really thought that would be a lot harder for both of us, but like especially you.
Well, you found gluten-free pasta, so it's fine.
Gluten-free pasta, and I've really been like trying my best to make a bunch of different stuff from scratch.
Well, yeah, let's go over that real quick. Okay. I mean, gym update for me real quick. It's just it's pretty hit or miss. I've been coaching a lot lately, so I hit a few things here and there. Definitely not where I want to be, and I know it would like probably double my speed if I got in the gym more.
Yeah.
And like
it's hard when you're the more you're coaching, the less you're doing for yourself.
Right. And I mean, when I'm coaching, the other day I had like 3 in a row, and it was like, I've already been here for 3 hours. Do I want to like spend another 2 in here for me?
Yeah. I don't remember who I mentioned that to the other day. I know you overheard me, but it was like, it's the same for me because we're kind of a unit, right? Yeah. It's like the more clients you have, the less I end up going because of scheduling, and like you end up having to go with them at a time I can't go, and then by the time you're done, you don't want to be there anymore, and just kinda, it is what it is. We have to still figure it out, I guess.
We do got to figure it out and figure out what we're doing there. I mean, even Tanner keeps saying he wants to go to the gym and just doesn't.
Yeah.
So it just is what it is. I mean, it's hard to get to the gym. Yeah. But I lost some good weight.
Gluten-free
crazy
recipes.
Strong. Yeah, gluten-free recipes. I mean, so Klaus and I in that same thing. I mean, we won for the having sex couples, right? Like that's what we did.
Those are the categories.
Yeah, I mean there was
fuckers and not fuckers.
I think it was only Tanya and Tom that were the other fuckers, right?
There was that one couple. Are they not a couple?
No, I put them together. That was Lacey and Ron.
No. The tall and the
was another
short.
couple there. Yeah.
Flo and...
Yeah, but she's been working out for like a couple weeks.
Okay. Well, I mean,
and he did pretty good, right? And the hard part with the tandem is really figuring out where you're gonna be, versus the other person, right?
And
like
timing.
Timing is right, but like even when I tried to overcompensate a little too much.
Yeah.
And you do help. So like now we both picked up the left side real easy, and now I'm left with the right side halfway down, and I'm almost stood all the way up. So like I had to I think that was what hurt my back. Oh. That's okay. It's not your fault. It was just me not trusting you to be as strong as you are.
Have more faith in me.
Yeah.
And you get so hurt.
Right. So once we did that, I think fucking what's his name, Jameson and Klaus won.
Yeah.
because they pulled like 925 or some shit.
Yeah, 935 even, I think it was. I don't know, something like that.
And then we put 1,000 pounds on the bar. Jameson backed out, and I needed it, so me and Klaus did it, and we fucking murdered it. That definitely could have been the other thing that hurt my back.
What?
Also, I haven't like deadlifted heavy in like months, and then I'm like 1,000.
1,000.
We're gonna go 1,000 pounds. So it's probably not the best idea, but it is what it is, right?
Shout out to Klaus.
Klaus, dude, I fucking love this guy. Like, just he's one of my favorite humans now. Like, I don't know what happened. Just he came out of fucking nowhere. He just started coming to my comps. And I have fallen in love with this dude. Like, just, dude, I'm telling you, like, fucking, I would hang out with this guy fucking all the time. He's just, the vibe you get from him, just positive, just loving life, down for fucking whatever.
Yeah.
And,
he's super cool.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely going to be one of those guys that, like, he'll probably get some shout outs here soon. I mean, we went to Elise's house. I thought I was going to be the only person there helping this dude fucking unload. Klaus and Adam show up. Then fucking, who else was it? Brian Bain and Nick showed up. And there was somebody else too. Man, if I forgot who it was, I'm going to feel super bad. It was somebody else I know. I knew everyone.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny too, because I was talking to Martine's Lisi's. I swear to God, I called him Martin's Lickus a few times, and people are like, who the fuck are you talking about? But I think it was impressive to him that everyone that showed up, I was like, hey, I know you. Oh, there was another guy that came by himself. I don't know him personally, but he was a strongman. Now he does Olympic lifting. He's going more for losing weight. He's on a weight loss journey, which he's doing great at too. And Romark was there, and Romark was fucking awesome. He was a really cool dude. But yeah, Klaus just showed up out of fucking nowhere, and yeah, he's just had all the shit. He comes to Strongman Sunday all the time, and he's a cool fucking dude. Anyways, shout out to Klaus. What's up, brother? Thanks for always being there.
It's a bromance going on.
It is a bromance. I'm into it. I don't care if you don't like it. That's too bad.
I didn't say there's problem.
You better like it. Klaus's wife. I can't remember your name at the moment, but Amy. Oh, glad you know that. That helps out life, man. Yeah, she's super cool too. But which is cool because sometimes you get people who are like fucking awesome. And they're like, "Here's my wife," or "Here's my husband." And you're like, "Wow, that person sucks." But they both had kind of the same vibe going. Yeah. Like they were both real cool and
peeps.
Yeah, I'm so excited about that. We should hang out with them more often. We should fucking get Klaus and Amy and then Tanya and Tom and just fucking do a dinner or barbecue, or we should just go in there as like a triple couple and lift weights. You know what I mean? I'm fucking into it. Anyways, so yeah, these gluten-free recipes, man, I've been talking about them on here.
Good job bringing that all the way back around on your own.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Gluten-free recipes. So I've talked about it a few times, especially the spaghetti squash.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love that. When I worked at restaurants, especially the more fine dining ones, that was my go-to for a vegan recipe. Mm-hmm. Just because I fucking pasta, everything. Right?
Yeah,
I've been doing pasta forever. I can't really get that wrong. I do that really well.
Super good.
But I think that was the only gluten-free recipe that was my idea, was the spaghetti squash. Everything else, I mean, you made, what, banana bread, banana muffins.
I've been trying all the breads.
Dude,
I tried doing like an Italian loaf, the biscuits, the sandwich bread.
Biscuits are so good, dude.
The burger buns.
The burger buns turned out more like biscuits, which I was fine with.
They're so dense.
Yeah.
I didn't like them.
And we're fucking Winco up.
Yeah, booking it up.
Dude, we're like, fuck you, Winco. I'm not paying an extra $1.50 for this flour when it looks like flour, and that flour is 85 cents a pound. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. Winco's not listening to this podcast.
No.
They can suck
Speaking of the flour, though, I almost forgot. I feel like we've been doing this so much longer than we're even realizing. Because remember when I did the, like, chicken strips?
Yeah.
And the battered fish?
Yeah.
We've done both of those gluten-free, too. That feels like a while ago. Yes.
Really?
When I did, like, the chicken parmesan and I baked it,
yeah,
that was a gluten-free breading.
God damn.
It was so good.
Yeah.
And then the last time we did chicken, like a
It
was like beer battered, but we didn't use beer, obviously.
Yeah.
And then the flour was gluten-free, too. We did, like, I think, soda water or something, Sprite.
Oh, it was the Sprite,
for the bubbles,
yeah.
but it turned out really good.
Yeah.
Sometimes some of these like recipes are actually better this way, I think.
I mean, I don't mind it.
It's
What was it?
wild.
Fucking oat nog. Oh my god. Oat nog is so good. I don't feel like shit afterwards.
Yeah.
I don't get that stupid egg yolk taste in my mouth like after. It's it's better than eggnog.
Yeah.
If you haven't tried oat nog yet, try oat nog. It's so good.
Go get it now.
Right now, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, that's your dairy replacement going on.
Dude, I'm gonna keep getting it. We're gonna buy a bunch and then freeze them.
Yeah, we definitely gotta get like a bunch before the season's over.
Yeah, I'll drink that all day, every day. We made oat nog coffee,
hot
like
chocolate,
a latte, hot chocolate, or just oat nog. Shit's bomb, dude. I'm into it. I would like to thin it out a little.
Sure.
Eggnog's always a little too thick for me.
Yeah.
You know, but I always used to just put milk in it. It was like, that'll work.
Well, I always have oat milk on hand.
Oat milk's gross.
What? How can you say that anymore?
I don't know.
You're just being stubborn. How about another thing you need to admit to?
I'm not going to admit to nothing.
You're not going to admit to it?
It was fine. It was pumpkin stuff. It was good.
It was fine.
It was good. It was. I hate fucking pumpkin pie. I hate pumpkin pie. I don't think anyone can ever change that for me.
I won't force it this year, but I think
always
eventually.
willing to try shit. But, like, I fucking hate pumpkin pie.
So you hate pumpkin pie, you think you hate anything pumpkin.
Right.
For, like, how many years?
It's been forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, but you made, what was it, pumpkin bread or muffins or some shit?
Yeah,
or
pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread. It was good.
I made the pumpkin puree myself.
Pumpkin puree.
Like gluten-free.
We made pumpkin biscuit.
Yeah.
So we did that. That was pretty decent. Yeah, with the hand gestures.
It needed to get crunchier.
It should have been longer. Sorry. That's okay.
I did it longer than the recipe said. I was getting scared.
Right. And I told you to, you know, I mean, things definitely finish cooking while they're on the pan, and nobody ever understands that. You know?
Yeah.
It's frustrating.
So it still needed more.
It did. They were pretty pale. But I didn't mind them.
I thought I wouldn't mind them being like softer and chewy, but once I sat down with a cup of coffee, I'm like, no, it needs to be crunchy.
It's kind of like a cookie.
Yeah, it needed the crunch. Enough, I was actually pretty upset it wasn't crunchy to get it soggy in the coffee.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it was still tasty though.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying cooking and baking and
right.
I really do like.
I mean, we got a little pour for a minute, and now we're cooking constantly at the house, and I'm actually really enjoying it. Yeah. You know, like, we definitely for the past couple of years. We've just been eating out all the time, at least 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah. A lot of, I feel like, especially when like working, we're grabbing lunch out like all the time.
Yeah, that's true. I mean. Yeah, well, real estate's taking kind of a turn for us a little bit. I mean, we're still working there and getting it, but definitely not as busy as we were last year or the year before.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little bit of, I think I've talked about it a couple times on the podcast too. I got wrapped up in that fucking expo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited, and I'm loving these fucking expos and shows. I have a really good time.
Mm-hmm.
If I could do one a month and pay the bills with it, I probably would.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But we got to figure out how to do that. I mean, talking about that, we're working on a Psychotic Strength showdown. We're getting the next thing is getting these kegs chopped up and welded for the deadlift, which is what we're planning on doing. I'm going to take them over to a buddy's house, the Hobbles. Andrew and Tori are helping us out. And we're going to see what we got to do to get these things to be able to attach to a fucking bar. You know, I also want to see. I'm going to see tomorrow too if there's enough space to have the kegs either halfway over the collar or in there with the collar to where you got almost no space to pull. But fuck it, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I gotta see it. This is like a trial and error.
Yeah.
In action situation. Like, we can only talk about it so much, and I just don't know anymore.
Well, that's the thing is,
work.
like, even with measurements, I'm not going to have a good time with it until I set it up. Which
you
is going to be me.
You got to stand there and see
what I want to do tomorrow is go to Strongman Sunday, take the kegs, just like, even just put a bar on the top of it.
Right.
And just see what it looks like.
And how close can I move them
if
together?
If there's like a good 2.5 to 3 feet-ish in the middle, and is that even enough to stand, right? I might just keep them on the inside and use them as almost platforms, right? But what it's looking like is we're going to have to use them as like fucking weight collars.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and so we got to figure out how to get them through, get the bar through, and either we're going to weight the kegs 50 pounds on each side and then 100 pounds on each side. That seems to be the number that's working so far for all the weights. But then if we do that, we have to be able to add weight. And how do we do that safely to where either the keg's not hurting toes or the weight's in the right position and the kegs aren't falling off one side while we're lifting. So it's going to be pretty interesting. I mean, I've been doing this long enough. I know what'll probably work and what won't, right? And then some things just don't work when you do them, right? And we'll figure it out when we get there. If we got to pull the fucker off and put on wagon wheels, that's what we got to do, right? And we'll just set the kegs in front and be like, here you go, sponsor. Yeah. They're there, right?
Yeah. You'll get it figured out before that.
Well, I'm trying to figure out the bats, too. I don't know if you saw who I was talking to, that lady, Kells something? Kells
Bells.
It was something. Yeah, Kells Bells. That's funny you remember that shit. But she's got a ton of those fucking clubs from India. And I just reached out to her today and was like, where do you live? You know, like if you live around here, like maybe you can just bring a couple of those bats in.
Yeah.
They still look like the bats. Otherwise, I'm going to have to like mold this shit out of concrete around like a normal bat. And I don't know how that looks, you know? Like, yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting. Am I getting wood bats and like fucking making old concrete on the outside of it? Am I... Yeah. What am I doing? We don't know.
I don't know.
Me neither. So, we'll figure it out. I don't think a normal person, even the super heavies, can do more than like 50 pounds would be the most.
Yeah.
Because we're going over left shoulder, over right shoulder, and back. And that's one, right? Like, I may just let everybody go one direction. You can pick a direction that works better for you. Because yes, as a promoter, my coach brain is always in there. Like I want people to train for even strength or whatever, right? But it's almost the same thing as having a circus dumbbell in your fucking event.
Yeah.
You know, like they can choose which way they want to go, and hey, if they're getting too weak that way, then they can go the other way. So
yeah,
we'll see.
I'm still stuck on wanting it to be on brand with the theme.
And it's just a bouncer bat?
And it's just not. And I'm like, but I want it to be.
Okay, well, what do you want it to be?
I don't know. How can we do it? What can we do? Like, anything that pops into my brain is probably not, like, safe. Like, it could, like, if they fucking drop it or something, it's gonna shatter. Yeah. What, you're trying to attach a
beer bottle?
A beer-related thing on the end of it? Like, for what even? I don't know. I just want it to, like...
Now that you're saying that, like if we're concreting it in, what if we like just stick bottles in the concrete?
Oh, or like a mosaic?
Kind of. Well, so like you remember the Indian guy I showed you, and he had spikes all over his bat. Like, what if we have just like pieces of fucking, not glass, right? I'm talking like the tops of bottles.
Okay.
You know, sticking out, so it's like mouths around, and it looks like a spiky bat.
But it's.
But it's soft, right? Like, that might work, but...
Something. I'm...
Or even the bottoms.
Yeah.
You know, people make, like, windows or glass sculptures or whatever, and they use the bottom of bottles. So they're, like, see-through or whatever. We'll just throw those in there. Or fuck it, we'll put some glass. Don't hit your back. You better be good at this, you know?
That's how you decipher how many points they get. They just, like, go, and then if they turn around and there's not, like, blood...
If there's blood, they get an extra point.
Oh, they get an extra point for injuring themselves.
Well, but only one. It doesn't matter how many times you do it. So, you get one extra sympathy point is what you get.
I see.
My bad. Sorry.
Oh, my
bad.
That's funny.
But yeah, the kegs overhead. We're getting stencils made. I'm going to put hardcore all over these fucking things. I was in there the other day and I'm peeling off like Rogue and Valkyrie and like all that other shit they have all over the kegs. I'm getting all the stickers off.
Yeah.
Which is so much harder than I wanted it to be. But yeah,
it's leaving sticky cool stuff on there?
Kind of, but I think after the stencils, it's not really going to matter. As long as it doesn't say a beer brand that's not sponsoring the event, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? The keg duck walk's super self-explanatory, so that's just hands on top of on the two top handles and run. Hands can't go above like your sternum. I need basically the keg's got to be in between your legs.
Yeah.
Even though if you can trap bar lift this thing up to your chin, I mean, more power to you. But these are like super heavies are doing this with a 310-pound fucking keg, running with it.
Hell yeah.
So good luck. But we got the 275. That was Adam, and that has a fucking lifesaver. And he taught me how to load the goddamn things. If anyone's wondering how to heavy load a keg, he got a bunch of tire weights from an auto body shop. He paid $10 and he got a 5-gallon bucket of just tire weights. And they get rid of them all the time. They're garbage. They fall off, whatever. And so most auto body shops would probably just give them away, which I'd like to go ask Meineke and see if we get a bunch from there.
Or what about that other one right there by the gas station? That European one that we took the Audi to.
We can ask them too. Well, because that's the thing is they just have to toss them. They're paying to toss them, right?
Yeah.
If I can get a ton, maybe we'll just weight it down with that instead of concrete. The kegs at least, you know? That way we don't have to like stick with just one weight.
Yeah.
But anyways, that bath's going to be the hardest thing for people to understand. And then, that grip hold, man. I got to talk to Lucas for grenade grips and get those fucking pinch holds over here so I can start showing people what we mean by that.
Yeah.
But Strongman Sunday this week is going to be tomorrow, and that's going to be the art of the deadlift. Going over just like what a precision deadlift looks like. I want to go over some myths and shit as well.
That's
you know,
good idea.
Well, because I read this whole article about this chick that's like an elite level power lifter for the female in her weight class, and she just like deadlifts everything with an arch, like her whole back is rounded, and it looks scary, and people throw a fit. But it's the same thing where when you get into powerlifting or get into any strength sport, a lot of these like little myths and shit fall off, right? And one of them is like with squat. You have to keep your feet pointed straight forward and under your shoulders. That is how a squat happens. Fuck you. You know, like my body's not built that way. That's not how it's going to work. Whether it's just belly in the way, whether my femur is longer, right? Like there's so many things that change the way that your body would power squat. Like squat for strength, right? And low bar is usually one of the best ways to do it as well, because we're looking for bar path being straight. I mean, we were watching a buddy of mine deadlift, and I was like, look at his bar path. And I know you don't always understand the stuff I'm saying, but I try to explain it a little, because I like explaining stuff to you, because you're smart enough to understand things, right? But like, also, like, if I'm explaining something to you and you still don't get it, my clients aren't understanding what I'm saying either. There's no way. If you don't get it, they're not going to fucking understand what I'm talking about. And I was working with Rio this morning on his deadlift form, and we just talked about it a bit. We're going to meet next Thursday. Mm-hmm. Will be his day of the week, and work on his deadlift form too, because he goes real wide. He does like an in-between sumo stance, but his hands on the outside of his legs. Yeah, so super wide grip. And it'll work if he puts his feet in the right position and keeps his hands not sliding up his knees. Once it gets to his thigh, that's fine, right? That happens. But I can't have him sliding his hands up his fucking shins, right? Like that's not going to work. It just moves, again, bar path. It pulls the bar path out of the way. But we talked about it, and maybe a little butt dip and stuff we're working on. So it's pretty fun getting a new client and just kind of working through their strengths and weaknesses with them and figuring out like just what they're doing that doesn't work best for them. And I've had a lot of clients too where like I've learned, well, they do this way because of this, right? Mm-hmm. And that's more effective for like body type or injury, mm-hmm. like injury prone to certain things and stuff like that. I mean, when I was coaching Kai, she's insanely flexible. I've never trained anybody that flexible before. So like when she squatted, her hands on the squat bar are touching her shoulders. Like she is so compact in her back and shoulders and so flexible that she's able to shove like it's like a little box. Well, what that does is now all this weight she has to compact because she's so flexible. If she keeps it too wide, she loses strength in her arms and shoulders to mm-hmm. hold the bar up. But what she's also doing is, I don't know if she knows this or not, but she's creating a very balanced deadlift or imbalanced. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like because she's just in the center of the bar, the very center, whereas like my hands are almost at the collars. Mm-hmm. So I'm like full spread on this fucking squat bar. I have more control over the bar. If she's off to the left or to the right at all, mm-hmm. her whole squat's off. Mm-hmm. So she's got to be real careful there. I mean, it's stuff like that I ended up learning from getting different clients with different strengths and weaknesses and all that other shit. Because her flexibility is strengths in a lot of ways, mm-hmm. but it is weaknesses in a few other ways. So finding out how a human body works is pretty intense. Like getting them where they need to be. But I don't know. Yeah. I mean, so we may not be going to the gym as much right now, but we're building a greenhouse.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking cool. I don't think I've explained that at all. Why don't you explain it? How did it go? Like, what are we doing?
Well, I feel like the tagline has been that it's building itself.
Yeah. Jesus.
But it's all you, buddy.
Piece by piece.
It's all you.
Yeah, dude.
You are building this, and you're doing great. We're using all reclaimed materials, basically, except for the actual roofing.
Yeah, which is that? What is that shit
Corrugated.
Called? Corrugated roofing. It's like the see-through shit. It's a greenhouse.
Otherwise, everything else has been reclaimed either from your old deck.
Yeah.
Bunch of Facebook Marketplace contacts I've made.
So I had a deck built around a hot tub.
Yeah.
The hot tub or the deck came up to the brim of the hot tub, so you can walk around it and get inside all that other stuff. But so you got to think about it was like 12 foot by 12 foot.
Yeah.
And then it was about 3.5 to 4 feet high. 3.5 feet.
Fairish to me when I was stood up to it.
So about 3.5 feet high.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's the size of the deck. So what we did was took all the innards out. My son busted the shit out of the fucking hot tub with like a sledgehammer. He had a decent time. It was hard labor though. So hard. But yeah, so we busted that shit up. We got that over to the dump and did all that stuff. But then I left the outside frame of the hot
bottom,
tub deck.
Yeah, the bottom half.
Yeah, and I framed in an entire greenhouse. So this thing is fucking massive. I did not expect it to be this big. So here's the part. When we say it's building itself, when I'm saying it's building itself, it's because I don't have, like, none of this wood's fresh.
Mm-hmm.
None of it. So, like, I have to work with what I built something else with. I have to work with that wood.
Yeah. Each step we're figuring out what do we have and what will work.
Right.
And how do we get to the next step?
How do we figure that shit
There's
out?
no way you could have just planned out the whole thing ahead of time and then
I tried.
it. Right.
Yeah.
We did. We sat down and you drew it out, and it's like, but we don't have those pieces. We have these pieces.
Right. Like I had to be careful because I had 4 12-foot 2x4s, and those had to be the rafters for the roof.
Yeah, yeah.
I could not touch those, and that was all we had was those 4.
Yeah.
Everything else, like even some spots where there was like a 3-foot board I needed, nope, I'm using 2 1.5-foot boards.
Yeah.
Right, and it was like it's just been intense, and it evolved from like windows being framed in to now most all of the windows. I think we have like 2 windows that are going to be framed in, which are the sideways ones.
Yeah.
And then the rest are going to be on hinges, and we're going to be able to push the door open. So think about this: hinge is at the top of the window. We're going to push it open almost like an awning. So each window is going to be an awning. Once you have all the windows open, it should create an awning. So say it's raining, and you want to be in the greenhouse or you're painting or whatever in there. Yeah, we have an awning there, and you can still have the windows all the way open and do all that. Smell the rain, hear the rain. Yeah, we're doing that. We're actually we sold a house to this guy up in Longview, Johnny, fucking sweetheart of a guy, great dude. And in the house, I walk in and there's a farm, like a hanging farm door on the wall, and I'm like, oh, what's back here? And I move it back and forth, and we're both just like, it's decoration.
It's just on the wall.
Yeah, like so some dude really liked that door and decided to use it as decoration. So Johnny's like, I don't fucking need this. I was like, well, if you don't want it, I'll take it for my fucking greenhouse. And so we're gonna steal that from him and do that. But yeah, man, I was just thinking, like, you know what we can do? That farm door for the main entrance. Okay. And then what we can do is take the antique door that we got, put that on the other side, and then whatever it doesn't cover, I'll build a barn door for that. Okay. That locks in. So we can just open that door, but if we want something big in there, we can open that door almost like 2 swinging doors.
Okay.
But the other door will probably only be like 1.5 feet, 2 feet wide. But that'll give us the extra space. Yeah. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So just normally I can open the old door.
Yeah.
And then if we need to be moving something in and out, we just can flap open this other one.
It would just give us another 2 feet.
Yeah.
That would probably be the easiest way to do it.
That could work.
But then you'd be sliding that door back and forth all the time. I just think it would probably fit over there better, maybe. Because that frame goes almost all the way across because of the small window up there.
Yeah.
Anyways, so...
More brainstorming. More troubleshooting.
This is how we talk. We just get going, and then an idea pops in.
Welcome to a day in the life of.
Yeah, we just head every direction. So,
this is actually like attempt at being organized because we're being listened to.
I guess. I don't know. I don't.
This feels a little more pared down than the normal.
Yeah, well,
there's usually about 3 different conversations happening at the same time.
Well, is there, though? Because a lot of the time, I'm just staring off into space, like putting images together in my own brain, and you're just waiting for me to be done looking off into space. Then I come back, and I'm like, all right, I think this is what we're going to do. And you're like, whatever. Let's do it. Sure. But with all these pieces being all over the fucking place, I mean, we got a bunch of plywood from these dudes taking a building down. And, fuck, man, I can only use certain sections.
Yeah.
Because some of it's cracked, some of it's broken, someone like put holes in it from ripping it out of the wall or whatever. So like when we're saying this thing's building itself, it is building its fucking self, dude. Like there are some things I can't do that I want to do.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool, man. It'll be real cool when it's done. We're gonna use fence boards as siding. Yeah,
it's super cool.
It's super neat. And then I think with that idea, I think we both had it separately and then came together with the mirrors. Like you want to put mirrors in there, and then I want to put that insulation that has reflective on the other side. And I think that would just make up for wherever there isn't a window.
Yeah.
If there's light coming into this bitch, it's getting pushed around everywhere. Now, will that be fun when you're in there during the day and just not able to see because the sun's always in your eye from a certain direction, right? Who knows?
We'll find out.
Yeah, we will.
That's what prescription sunglasses are for.
Hell yeah. So we'll see.
I'm excited. I'm still waiting for someone to respond about they had a free light fixture.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about getting all this light in there, all this light during the day, and I'm like, what if I want to be out there at night painting?
Yeah.
It is pitch black, like, as of right now.
Yeah,
so
well, so that's the other thing, too.
Figure out lighting for
I think you said it right. Free.
Right.
That's the thing, man. Not Instagram, Facebook Marketplace.
So cool.
Everything free, dude. Like, and it's really just like, oh, well, I want this much money. Okay, well, let me know when you're willing to give it to me for free.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the lady with the original set of windows we got.
Yeah.
The majority of the windows we got.
She was going to build a greenhouse.
She was going to build a greenhouse. We didn't know that till we got there, but she put up this post with, like, in the pictures, there's, like, fucking 50 windows.
Yeah.
All different sizes, all this, and she had put, like, I don't remember, it was, like, 10 to 15 per window or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this picture with 50 windows, and I'm thinking, you're willing to give away some of these. You have to be, right? So I messaged her, and that's what I said. Like, can you just let any of these go? And she's like, yeah, just come over. And we get there, and, you know, we move some stuff around, and then we find, like, a whole set.
Yeah.
I could not see those in the picture. It just, like, mismatched all these random windows. We ended up finding a whole set of, like, 11?
Yeah.
11 of the same,
of those windows.
I guess it was, it was, like, 8 of the same, and then 3 more that are like barely different, right? They're like slightly different size, but they all like do the same thing with the panel.
You wouldn't be able to tell
panes.
unless you put them next to each other.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have the 3 that are different on a different wall.
Yeah, but they're all like 6 pane little window rectangle things, and then the door matches and
the door's an antique door too, which I fucking love.
Still the handle.
I love antique everything.
I know, it's super cool. So. I think we really won her over when we said we were making a greenhouse, and she's like, "That's what these were supposed to be." So
it really motivated me to be like, I don't want to be the guy you're with. You know what I mean? That lady. Oh. Because she got all those windows and all that other stuff. Like, how long has she been collecting them? And your boyfriend didn't do it, dude. I will. You know, I will build a greenhouse with your windows for my girlfriend, and we will show you pictures.
Send you pics.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Fuck it.
I thought you were going to say it really motivated you to tell your story.
What do you
because
mean?
I noticed, like, the more we tell people what we're doing with it or why we're doing something, even the card.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for the strongman.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
I was going to get to that with the free.
Sorry, but people are, like, a lot more willing to do something cool.
Yeah.
When they know the story.
Yeah, so, I mean, what she was kind of getting at, we're on this Facebook Marketplace. This is a secret, not secret. I let it go to people I like, and a few people haven't heard it yet. But, the Psychotic Strength Showdown is February 7th. But this expo this year, next year, 2026... Labor Day weekend. It'll be a 3-day event. I've already committed. I've told too many people already.
Said it too many times.
3 fucking days we're doing it. And the strongman event, one of them's going to be flipping a car.
Yep.
So that's the thing she's talking about. Like, I went on there and was looking at cars and was like, it looks like you want to part this out. If you want to get rid of it, I don't need the engine. I don't need shit. Like, I'll come pick that fucker up. So we got I think it's like a 95 Geo Metro that's sitting in my fucking driveway right now. I'm going to get the boys together. We're going to flip it around, see what's up. And then a 89 hatchback Honda Civic, which we're picking up on Monday. And free vehicles. Full-framed fucking vehicles that these people... Like, one of them was kind of skeptical, and then I told him what we're doing with it, and he's like, oh, fuck it, that sounds fun, right? And then the other Honda Civic guy, I started with that because of how the Geometric guy answered, and he was like, fuck yes. Come and get this damn thing. I tried already once, and it is like 3 inches too wide, the wheels, to fit on my trailer. So, luckily, we got fucking Andrew and Tori again, and Carl. The Hopples are going to come and fucking help us get that Civic. And we're actually going to have fucking dinner and stuff with them on Monday and have a huge discussion. So, I mean, we'll hint at some of the stuff that we got going on for this next Warrior Expo. It's going to be super cool. The SCA is probably going to be involved, which is like this whole sword fighting reenactment war thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Boo Hurt, of course. We're going to have the duels, the tournaments, and then I'm going for 150 versus 150. It just sounds too fucking cool to not do. And we got the space. War. That's what's happening. And then, of course, Strongman. So the main lifts for those are obviously the car flip, some sort of motor carry, I believe. Is that what I said? Yeah, some sort of motor carry, a tire carry. But what I'm going to do is get an axle bar, stand up 2 like tractor tires, and you're going to have to stand them up and yoke walk them. So they're going to be dangling all over the place, smacking you in the legs and shit. It'll be delicious. Oh, and then the fire truck pull or push. We're going to figure out the easiest way to do that. But, yeah, that thing's a monster. It's like a 1970s old school fire truck. Yeah. And not a single person's been able to move it by themselves yet. But also, I haven't tried. So, once I do, we'll see how that fucker moves. But either way, I'm thinking of some sort of like first and last place have to go together in their time counts or whatever, right? Like something to make it fun. But so kind of a team thing, kind of a not, we'll see. And I'm thinking push is just kind of easier to set up. You know what I mean? Because you're just pushing it. Like I don't have to set up a rope and harness and all that other bullshit. Yeah. So it should be a lot of fun.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, and then we're doing powerlifting. PLU is probably going to be handling the powerlifting meet with Britt Holloway and Jake from Hardcore. He's going to be fucking doing it. And then we're looking at the Timber Games. I'm getting close to throwing it out. I'm getting no fucking contact from anybody. Nobody wants to talk to me about it. I mean, you guys got fucking 6 shows a year. I'm telling you, I want to do another one, and I'm getting no response at all. It's insane. If I love something as much as like Strongman, and someone was like, "You can do it here too," I'd be like, "Let's fucking make it happen, right?" And we're gonna have arm wrestling there, and I don't know if we're gonna run it as an arm wrestling tournament, or really kind of have it just be like an exhibition thing that you can come up and challenge your buddy and see who wins, right?
I love that idea.
I think it'll work the best that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do too. I really do. As soon as you said that, I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a
draw, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Everyone will sign up for this. This is just like a freebie.
Brian Shaw's getting super into it. Everybody's getting super into it.
Like, that was the one that everyone's like, "Ooh, no, I don't want to get hurt."
Yeah, they don't want to get hurt doing that. I'm like, oh, let's put a log over our head and throw a 200-pound fucking rock.
Yeah.
But
flip an entire tree. But no, I don't want to arm wrestle. I might get hurt. Like, what are you talking about?
So there is a huge stigma, especially in strongman. It's very controlled because it's you versus you, right?
Right.
This is where we get into like moss wrestling or like tug of war.
Yeah.
Something that somebody else could do that could potentially hurt you that you have no control over, right? Like tug of war. People are getting hurt because if you just it's like a tilt, right? So what you do is you're yanking, you kind of let go.
Mm-hmm.
They fall on their ass, then you pull, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so there's so many strategies to like win, right? Moss wrestling. Somebody could be way stronger than you and you're not quite sure, right? And then they just pull your hamstrings right out because you're lock-legged when you shouldn't be, right? And in a Moss wrestling thing, and that's the one with the board and the stick.
Mm-hmm.
And you can just really get hurt, or someone pulls sideways.
I mean, pardon my ignorance here, but what's the difference for any team sport where you're playing human against human? Like, what?
How many sports are like just one-on-one is what it is. Like wrestling. That's like a martial art, right? Like,
Yeah.
It's mixed in now with that shit. Kickboxing. It's something that can hurt people.
I mean, aren't they like hockey, football?
Yeah, but that's also a
impact
team sport, right? Like, there's like 6 to 8 people.
Right, but I mean, there's still like one-on-one happening, no?
Right, and those people train to do that. How many adults still do the sports they played in high school? Really, is what we're talking about.
Okay, fair.
You know, so this is you got to understand anything over when you start hitting over 30, right? You gotta make sure that even if this doesn't go well, I can still go to work on Monday, right? Like that's kind of where these guys their minds are at.
I see.
A lot of these guys are blue collar.
Yeah.
You know, like their body is a big deal. And yes, straining a muscle or whatever, boss will forgive you for that. But like breaking your arm completely on arm wrestling, I mean, shit happens. I doubt that would happen, but it's pretty interesting.
I was shocked. I really thought that was.
I mean, we ended up pulling
that's a party
people
trick
in
at the time, right? Like just.
Well, so that's the thing too, is like everything starts out that way,
right?
And then science gets involved, and it becomes a sport. And
now there's an official table for it, right? I know.
So I mean, who knows really, but
I think just having it there is like another thing to do.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of cool. Like, again, I guess I'll hint a little bit here. We had a really cool brainstorming session.
Mm-hmm.
With the Hopples.
The Hopples.
And yeah, just kind of bringing more attractions, more events, like not the competitions, right?
Yeah.
But like things to do at the show, at the expo. To kind of like bring it to life. That's how I'm looking at it. So it's not just the same as all these other expos where you're just milling through shopping.
Yeah.
Or watching, right? Like more interactive.
Yeah.
So I like that kind of as one of those options, right? It's like just making the spectators interact more.
Well, and we're also working on a few things, talking to Adam from Donald Farms about maybe taking a couple of his spaces that he's not really using and maybe utilizing them for maybe a dance hall. You know, something that can be equally beneficial. That's the word I'm looking for. Because I mean, he'd like to do some weddings and stuff there. You know, he wants to do that stuff. So maybe if we're coming in there and we turned it into a dance hall for this fucking Renaissance fair almost thing, right? He still can use it for weddings and you know, if you want to have a wedding there and you want it undercover, like let's handle that shit. So I don't know, man. This will be super cool. I think having the Hopples come in and help out and really have that discussion will be really cool. I think we should have them on the podcast, huh?
Oh my gosh,
that'd be fucking insane.
Yeah,
we'd have to make sure we're like, look, I don't edit this, so don't give away too many secrets. You know,
exactly.
Their lifetime plan is pretty fucking cool. Like what they're trying to get done and with life.
Yeah,
it's pretty sick. Their ambition is amazing.
But that's all we're gonna say.
That's all we got. That's all you can't pry anything else out of our lips.
Yeah, super cool people.
Yeah, they work with The Realm. They have the coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were at the Warrior Expo last time, and
they'll be at the showdown.
They'll be at the showdown. They'll be at the fucking Warrior Expo again.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be fucking cool, man.
Yeah. Good people.
Yeah, good people. Yeah, very Christian people. That was intense for me a little.
It's okay.
I love it though, you know, because it was very just like
genuine.
We had to have that discussion,
yeah.
Right? I had to bring it up because, I mean, what did they call it? Religion hurt or something, right?
Something.
We've both dealt with it in a way that it didn't go great for us.
I've been hearing the term religious trauma. She did not say that. It was something else that she called it, but the same thing.
Well, we're just both very not really into it, and they are, and it was very like, I'm just glad to talk to people who aren't douchebags. To be honest with you, you know, like just their ability to be like, okay, well that's okay.
Yeah,
you know?
It was very respectful on both ends, I feel.
Right, because I did want to just make it clear, like, look, we're not going to be doing like a prayer circle or anything of that nature. Like we're not also going to tell you not to do that.
Yeah.
Freedom of religion and all that other bullshit. We agree with all that, right? So do what you're doing. Just know we're not into it, you know. And they're just great people, man. It was really good. Yeah. We're gonna have to bring up some other stuff later, which is like sexual openness. You know. I mean, I just gotta throw it out there. We got a sponsor coming that hasn't officially sent me their logo yet, but they're gonna be sending over some sort of kink related stuff for prizes for this show. I mean, we're into it, like as a couple, and I know a lot of people in Strongman are into it, whether they're very open about it or not. I mean, I'm open about whatever the fuck. I don't give a shit. But I mean, hey, if they send over some sub collars, I'm into it. I might keep one, but like I'm into it. Yeah, but so they're called Lovey Subby, right? And so they're gonna have something in our show, which will be real cool, man. I want to open this up to literally anybody. I mean, fuck it, we got sponsored by Cock Shots for the Warrior Expo last time, and yeah, you can take them before the gym, but they get your dick hard, is what they do. They do, bro. Like, it's pretty intense. The hard thing was though, I came on that, and it was just a draining cum. Like, just, oh my God. It was like a little too much, you know? Just like blasting that fucker out there. I don't know if it works for ladies. I'm not a lady. Was it good for you? Did it stimulate you?
I didn't drink it. Did I?
I thought you did.
Oh, I forget.
I don't know. It's been a while. It was way before.
It's been a while.
But yeah, so it was pretty interesting, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm down for whatever. You know, I love letting people live their lives, and like, I want everybody to be unapologetically themselves. That's a real world, you know. Yeah. Like,
and you lead by example.
I try, you know. I definitely. That's the thing. Like, all this political unrest, all that other shit. I feel like if just people could just let people do whatever the fuck they want. Leave them alone. As long as they're not being pieces of shit about it, you know? Like, believe what you want. Like, always be available to offer your information. That's fine. But don't shove it down my throat, you know? Like, it's not going to get taken that way.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way. But, like, if I ask, yeah, that's when you got that information on deck, you know? Like, I don't know. I did the LDS church for a while, and yeah, I fell out mostly because of the ex, right? The people are amazing. They really are. There's a lot of really good people. Really, it was mostly an all Spanish branch anyways, so really it was the Hispanic people I enjoyed the most. And those people are really, when somebody gets into something because they believe in it, yeah, versus this is what their family does, it's definitely different. But yeah, we could go over everything for you, huh?
Oh, maybe another day.
Maybe another day. Right. We're probably going to keep this one kind of short.
Yeah.
Kids got bed at 11:30, and we're at 11:24.
Yeah,
so
we get phones getting turned in here soon.
yeah. So we'll kind of just finish this up, but we're very up for questions or like anybody wants to be involved in the podcast. We're actually starting to reach out. I've done like I think 2 over Zoom interviews. Mm-hmm. I'm not a fan. I prefer to do them in person.
The sound quality, like it's just there's a lot in the way.
Right, but I'm open.
Yeah,
I'm very open. Yeah. Like let's make it happen. And so I mean, if you're interesting, which to me everyone's interesting in their own fucking way, right? So basically, if you're not a piece of shit,
oh my god,
reach out and let's have a conversation. I love listening to people and figuring out what makes them them and why they are who they are, and yeah, it's interesting. So yeah,
is this a call out?
Yeah, it's a call out. Anybody who wants to be on the show, reach out to me either on Psychotic Strength at Instagram or Tyler Toby Townsend on Instagram. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. What
was the country that you had like a really concentrated amount of listeners, and it was kind of like, whoa,
Malaysia.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What's going on, Malaysia?
Yeah. Well, it was pretty surprising how many Malaysians were listening, dude. It was pretty nuts, but I think we lost them because there was a huge lull. So this is episode 7, and we're in month 11.
Episode 7 of season
6. Yeah, so 6 years I've been doing this.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I try to get minimum 12 per year, like 1 a month technically, right. But man, life got away from us this year.
Yeah.
But so you guys will see a lot more advertising and promotion and all that other crap going out. I mean,
lighting the fire.
We're getting a whole team put together here. We're making shit happen.
Yeah. No, you just said life got away from us this year. I think like towards the beginning of the year, it already felt hard, and I was having a conversation with David Conrad.
Yeah.
And we were kind of talking shop, real estate world. He's a lender. He's awesome. But he said some little slogan he had already heard for the year, and it was like, let's just survive 2025.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. And now, like, 6 months later, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
what's crazy?
Can we be done with this?
You mentioned this the other day, and I didn't think about it as much until you said it. But I don't give a fuck what anybody's political stance is. I just don't give a shit. But it feels like Donald J's been in this bitch for a minute. Like...
I know, it does not feel like he just started this term.
This year has been fucking intense.
He's not even 1 year done with his second term. It feels like it's been forever.
It's pretty nuts, man. There's just too much going on. If you could chill the fuck out, please, that'd be great. Again, don't care about your political stance. But, like, if the government as a whole could fuck off for a bit... And that doesn't mean stop working, you pieces of shit. You're still getting paid. Everyone else is fucked because of you. I mean, I got family in TSA, and she's just working for free right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, what is she supposed to do? She's got kids and shit. This is the longest shutdown now that's ever happened. And what?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a shutdown of my government? Are you stupid? Like, what? That's not a thing.
It shouldn't
be. Get the fuck out of here. Well, then we don't have to listen to any of your laws. None of your laws until you guys decide you want to work again.
It's all shut down.
And you better go fix those national forests, dude. This is bullshit. Did you hear about all that shit?
Mm-mm.
They're just leaving them open.
Oh.
No one to maintain them. No one to help take things. Like people are there now cleaning of their own free will, and like trying to take care of these national forests because they can't pay anybody to keep them open. Oh, man. Nobody's taking money for them. None of that shit. Sorry, we'll just keep going, huh?
You're good.
Anyways, it's frustrating. Government, fuck off a bit, huh?
Yeah.
Like in the political unrest. Can we chill? I want to sell some more houses. And everybody's too nervous to fucking do anything.
I know.
We gotta have David Conrad on this beastie too. He'd be good to have on here.
He's awesome.
He is awesome. Let's make that happen. Let's
write it on the board.
Write it on the board.
If you could see this whiteboard right now.
It's fucking intense. And I would have 4 or 5 whiteboards. She's limited me to 2.
We had 4 or 5 and they were not
doing
busy. The job.
They were busy. All right.
They were not making things any more organized.
It would almost look more daunting. At least now I can look at, like, this is my working board, and that board over there is like our souls and working like
just
real estate. Yeah. This one's everything else. So
we're figuring it out.
That's life, man. We're
I'm
trying.
doing my best.
Doing my best.
That's all we can do.
Yeah.
And on that note,
this is the Psychotic Strength podcast. This is Tyler Toby Townsend.
Silly Lily.